Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Avernum. Now, oh yes, they're drakes. It's not the drakes that I wanted. Fire lizards up there, but they're up there. Not quite ready to... I don't think I'm quite ready to take on drakes just yet, but that's fine. I think it's time for us to finally head to the castle. I stumbled into a band of gremlins that are 4 feet tall, brightly coloured, muscular, and by any measure you can think of, insane. The creatures charge at you, claws bared, laughing maniacally. Can't cast this spell when hostile monsters are in sight. Takes too long to cast. Okay. But I knew that. Okay. Beast ceremony, shielding and blessing for everyone. Okay. That's interesting. Won't last for very long, but it's neither here nor there. Time for us to explore the castle. There were once several farms here. Now only blasted ruins remain. Fireball scars cover the ground, and the edible mushrooms have been overgrown by toadstools. You aren't sure what wiped out this village, but several broken spears give you a hint. Okay. Fort Emerald, 30 miles west. Blosk, 70 miles west. Okay. The castle, valid business only. Okay. Yep, like I said, the castle, you can see the bottom of the castle. You see some people working on the shore and walk over to investigate. Fortunately, you have found a Sliff raiding party coming ashore. You have done someone a very good deed, saving them from a surprise Sliff attack. Unfortunately, you did this good deed by bringing their attack on your own heads instead. Okay. Recall crystal. Well, at least we know what they do now. That tunnel from the east. So that comes from the honeycomb. This area has several farms clustered closely together for safety. Farmers and guards watch you closely. Okay, time to explore the castle. You find a very heavily manned guard post. Fortunately, your reputation has gotten here before you. The guards grin at you and happily let you pass. You're at the north end of a gigantic stone outcropping on the edge of the plateau, commanding an awesome view of the Great Cave. At the edge of it to the south is an amazing sight. It is a full-fledged castle formed of gigantic slabs of stone. Guards watch from the parapets and a drawbridge hangs open over a huge chasm. You're on a narrow twisting path leading its way up to the top of the plateau. In the distance to the south you see a large spired stone building. This is the castle, the largest structure in Avernum and the centre of leadership. From here, the wise King Micah does everything he can to keep everything from falling apart. Yay! For the first time you enter the castle, the capital of all Avernum. It is an amazing structure, beautiful and filled with rare craftsmanship. For example, it is the first building you've seen in Avernum which has wood floors. Somewhere inside you might find King Micah, wise and harried leader of Avernum. That is, if he agrees to see you. Let's explore the castle a bit. Cloaks, lots of cloaks. Take the iron javelins. Wow, okay. So that's basically a parapet. Nice. Talking to Prince Shevin. You see, a man in his early 20s wearing beautiful clothes. He doesn't look very bright. A silver circlet rings his head. Seems to be looking for something. He is sad. May I ask what you are doing? I'm looking for my lizard. She's naughty and has run away. Thought seems to pass through his mind, moving at glacial speed. Oh wait, I'm also the Crown Prince. That's important. Are you really the Prince of Avernum? Stands up straight and fixes you with a stare that seems to be intended to carry a great weight. It doesn't work. I am Crown Prince. One day I will be king, and then I will, be the king and slay things. When I'm king, my lizard will be my prince, and I will have a queen. Neat, huh? What is your lizard's name? Her name is Shevin. I like that name because it sounds so familiar. Here, Shevin, Shevin, Shevin. Tell me if you see her. She has a pretty hat. Okay. Why are you so sad? I lost my ring. It was a gift from me and now it is gone. I lost it somewhere in the castle. If you can find my ring, I will be very grateful. Okay. Oh, we saw a lizard back here. Should probably run off by now. Never mind. Please stay off the mushrooms. Okay. Talking to Captain Horton. A huge man with heavy armour and a halberd sits at the desk going over plans. He looks very weary, as if the long war has slowly ground him down. Are you in command of the castle guards? He grunts. I'm in charge of the defences here while the other commanders lead raids against the Sliths. I used to lead the raids. For years I did more than my share. Now I mainly take care of the castle defences for when we get attacked. We're going to be attacked soon? They said that someone like me should be watching the castle because it's so important. And they were right. I've had 4 months to prepare and I bet they'll charge any day now when I'm ready. I have a great plan. What's your plan of defence? I can't tell you that, but I'll tell you this. The first band of Sliths which comes here will stumble into crossing streams of missiles and magic the like of which Avernum has never seen. Now, if you excuse me, I have to prepare. He returns to his work. The conversation ends. Historical scroll, okay. There is a lightly glowing marble altar here. It feels nice just to be near it. It's prayer at the altar. You kneel before it, the glow increases, warming you. You bask in the light, feeling it regenerated you. Eventually you back away, refreshed. Nice. Talking to Josh, a skinny boy about 10 years old, is attacking the floor furiously with his broom. He is very pale. He may have been born in Avernum. Hey kid, what are you doing around here? I sweep and clean up and stuff, but I won't always. I'll travel someday. Oh really? And where are you going to travel? Up and down and all over. I'll be an adventurer and cast spells and go to every little corner of these caves. His eyes get very wide. I'll even go to the abyss. What's the abyss? His voice gets low. I heard some grown-ups talking about it. It's a big cave to the west and the north, and it's where all the people get sent who get sent down here and are actually mean and nasty rather than just different. They're mean and nasty people, but I could handle them. Okay, let's have a look. What about you? No. What about you? No. There are several comfortable unused beds in this room. Okay. So these are the guest quarters by the looks of it. I knew it. This is a small prison. It's very clean and the normal sweaty odour of a prisoner's absence. These cells haven't been used yet. As you get close to this room, there is a blinding flash of light. A magical barrier in a rich, forbidding shade of purple has appeared and is blocking the passage. As you get close, it throws sparks at you. You don't know how to affect the barrier. It's too powerful for your magic to spell it. You back away and the barrier fades away. Ooh, jeweled ring. I wonder if that's the ring for caring. It's one way to find out. Talk to Chevin the lizard. There's a small lizard here who's wearing a tiny bonnet securely tied up its head. It doesn't look happy. Hello. You talk to the lizard just long enough to start feeling extremely embarrassed and self-conscious. Then you bid it farewell. Okay. This plain room is dedicated to equipment and preparations for war. The eastern half of the room is filled with boxes of supplies. The western half is a large open space set up for training. Beautiful fur, we'll have you. Fine first aid kit, not that we can carry you, okay. Talking to Benth. A tall, thin man with a long brown hair putters around the temple smoking a large pipe. You would wonder what he was doing here were it not for his spotless priest robes and holy symbol. What sort of services can you provide? I provide guidance of many sorts, such as advice for Micah. I also heal any who need it for a modest fee. Even if in a fort as mighty as the castle there is much to be done, much need for spells of all kinds. How did you get assigned to the castle? If I was sent down here, I was a high priest in a castle above ground. Then the local baron sent me down for acting according to my morals rather than his orders. So I came here and helped build this place, the mighty structure in Avernum. The castle is our proud and yours. It's our reminder of what we can achieve down here. Can you teach me any priest spells? I have great skill in that area, but there are those with more. If you wish to learn more, you should go to Malville, the high priest of Darman. He may be convinced to teach you, and he is without peer. Use a spot of healing. We're adventurers, and as always, we're looking for quests. Anything we can do for you? Why, yes. Thank you for asking. I am also the castle historian. During peaceful times, I'm trying to learn all I can about what's happened to our land. If you ever find works of history, bring them to me, and I will pay you 25 gold for each one. Okay. We don't have any historical scrolls. Oh well, adventurers such as yourself are sure to find some eventually. Yep. So it's you, not Claudette, that wants the historical scrolls. Okay, I have to remember that one. Talking to Renee. A genial man with short blonde hair moves quickly by. He is carrying several long lists of supplies. He keeps looking at the scroll, shaking his head and muttering angrily. Excuse me, what is it that you do? I'm the quartermaster. I look after the supplies, weapons, etc. It's quite a job with that blockhead in charge. I'm also in charge of keeping things in storage. Who can store items here? Adventurers in the service of the Crown are allowed to keep stuff here when they're travelling around. I'll keep an eye on it. Just put your things in a storeroom. I won't let anyone take them. Who is the blockhead? Captain Horton. He's not dumb. He was a good soldier once, but he's tired. I hope his defence of the castles are as good as he claims they are. We could all have real problems. The real commander is raiding the Sliff. I hope he gets back to the castle soon. Know much about the Sliffs? They all live to the north. They have a series of smaller forts, but Commander Frankel, that's his name, is trying to get at their main fort. I doubt he can, though. It's on an island in the middle of a big lake, hard to get to by boat. Okay. What do you think about the castle? I'm proud beyond words to work here. You should have seen the work that went into making this place. They didn't think we could do it, but we did. Now the Avernites think we can do anything. Okay. So that's half the castle done. I think what we're going to do is wander back and rest. Not that we need to rest, but it's free. And then we'll save it there. It's not the room, is it? No, it's that one. Yep, let's rest for a few hours. Sounds good, but I like resting between episodes, especially if I don't have to pay for it. So yes, this has been Vane doing Let's Play Avernum. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.